Is your prayer life where it needs to be? Where you know it needs to be? How different would your life be? How different would my life be if we were praying as we know we should? Those are probing questions, but I really want you to give them not just consideration, I want you to take some action on them this week. Prayer is that moment in our lives every day where we practice what I call the kneel down, where we surrender, where we say, God, you position me where you want me to be positioned in life, and I'm going to trust you. I'm going to follow in your footsteps. But far too often, many of us are just trying to receive that call from God and take off with it without any prayer. And you could use the football analogy of a kickoff. When the ball is kicked off, do I kneel down and trust God with the field position that is given to me, or am I trying to make it all happen on my own? I think there's some rich imagery there for us, but when we talk about our lives of prayer, we need to position ourselves in a continual place of a surrendered heart, where we are kneeling down in the presence of God. For Jesus, his kneel down moment was in the Garden of Gethsemane. Not my will, but yours be done. For the disciples, it was after the ascension, when they went back to the upper room and waited to receive the power from God. They knelt down. The first thing they did was they went back to the upper room and they prayed. For you and I today, is there a better choice for us to make than to humble our hearts in submission to God, knelt before him, saying, God, I am yours. Do what you will through me. We got to get in the game relationally with God, and prayer is where that starts. Maybe you've got some great needs in your life. Begin with prayer. Maybe you're looking for direction. Begin with prayer. Maybe you are just feeling no margin in your life. Begin with prayer. You see, prayer is something that God wants us engaged with, because prayer is not where we get God to bend to our will. It's where God transforms us and bends us towards his will. And so today, increase the quantity of time you spend in prayer, and I believe that that's going to begin to change the quality of your prayer life and your relationship with God. Get in the game.